YouTube. With that being said, just gonna wrap up that video.
It's us.
But you better not jump on me. What's going on, YouTube, man? We is back with another video. Today is the 29th day of the 30-day straight challenge / series. So today we will be doing a couple tasks today. As y'all seen yesterday we got oil pressure in the car finally. After basically bleeding the oil system because I had air in it, I guess, from oil changing. And so we bled it. We got the oil pressure back. But now what we gotta do today is we gotta return some things. We gotta return that Harbor Freight pressure sensor. That Harbor Freight pressure tester. We gotta return some things to Amazon and also AutoZone. So look at them, crazy. Them some crazy dogs, man. Real brothers. Anyway, we gotta do them things, and then once I come back, we have to wire up our lights that we got in the headline or whatever. And then we gotta, what else we gotta do? We got to wire up the lights how I want to. I already got the fuse, the jumper fuse. Hey, get out of there. Titus, come on. Crazy. But we gotta wire up them, the lights. And then after that, I think we can, I don't know. I forgot what we gotta do, but I know it's something else we gotta do. So we're gonna go ahead and get that stuff done or whatever and go from there. So with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and make sure y'all stay tuned. Only gonna get lit, no cap. Swear I'm thinking I'm young. Didn't I already give y'all an intro? Tripping. I think what I'm gonna do is use the one that's a plug up. And just hopefully they not little gauge wires like these, but if so, we still can solder it up, make it, a little bit tougher. But with that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, we also got a jump fuse or whatever. So like, what I'm thinking is I plug this fuse in and it come with a hot wire. So once I crimp in the wire that, I don't know though, because honestly, I feel like I should solder it. But once I crimp in this wire, the idea is to have this working with like with the lights that's working on the inside. So if I was to turn on, the light dimmer or whatever and flick it up like that, hold on. Yeah, if I was to turn this on, then hopefully that'll come on with, it'll turn the lights on too. So we got to figure out how we're going to do that part. But honestly, I'm hoping it works with the fuse or whatever. And we'll go from there. If not, then I can always just jump. I can always jump this wire that goes to the lights to this wire and solder all that stuff together. So we're gonna see what I do and which way I go with it. But with that being said, let's get into this video. All right, y'all, so we got our tap right here, and I'm gonna give y'all like a little breakdown on how it works. And we need to find, we're gonna use the power outlet fuse. So the power outlet fuse is number 9 on here. So let me find it real quick. So right now I'm checking which port the power comes out of. I grounded my neck. I grounded or I connected this to the ground so I could figure out which one's the power. So the one on, let's see. So the one on the right of the camera is the power port, and the one on the left is the device. So this is the source, which is to the back from the battery, and this is the device because it's not getting any power, right? So when we put this in, that means my power outlets will work on the inside of the car. So now, when we touch the other side, is power going to the device, right? So ideally, when we plug this in, the power outlet should be working right now as we speak. And like I said, I thought I was gonna use. Gotta be careful because we don't want to touch the. I mean, it really don't matter. It's grounded, but we gotta. I want to figure out how to. I want to use something else. So instead of the power outlet, I want to use the light switch. So let's see. And if y'all wondering, I'm looking at the video of the fuse layout and stuff like that. You can use your book or whatever, but I like to use the video on YouTube, like the fuse layout. That way I know what I'm looking at and I know what is working where. 18 cigarette port, which is in front. Yeah, I really ain't got none of them plugged in. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do. I got this one, cigarette lighter, 19, stop lamp switch, 20. I don't got rear windshield wipers. What's 17? Because we missing 17. So that's 3 right there. 17 is cluster, lock, steering wheel, column module, and key, remote entry. Honestly, this car missing a lot of fuses. I think it's because I pulled them out my crazy self. All right, y'all. So we actually will be using the power outlet because I realized I don't even need the switch to turn it on because I have my phone. So yeah, we're gonna use the power outlet. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead get into it. Okay, so we end up jumping off of the cigarette lighter. So with that being said, this is how you know it's gonna work. So if you get like that, you'll know it works. You can also check the bottom like that. So that's for the cigarette lighter, and this is for my lights. Boom. So yeah, that way the bottom one, the cigarette lighter, still will give you a proper reading. If it was to get too many amps or something, it'll blow by itself. And if the lights was to get too many amps, then that'll blow by itself, and the other one still keep going. Anyway, now we gotta snip these wires. And like I said, I'm gonna ground the negative one. So the negative one is not really a problem. It's just this hot wire. So we're gonna go ahead and snip them real quick and then go from there, buddy. Oh wait, I shouldn't do that if it's plugged up. Just snip it. Actually, I should crack this open. We're gonna crack this open, that way I don't gotta do a lot of snipping. But hold on. Alright, y'all, so we finally got it wired up. The yellow is gonna be my hot wire, and then my white wire is gonna be the negative. So let's go ahead and get this stuff grounded right properly and everything. So we're gonna run this through here. Throw that down for right now. And luckily, this wire that came with it is long enough, so we might still have to throw some inches in there, but we're gonna go all the way back with it. The negative wire might need a real like long wire, so yeah. All right. All right, so we got the hot wire crimped down, and we have to figure out what we're gonna do with this negative wire, because honestly, if we just plug it up, so I'm just gonna plug it into the negative. Let's give it a look. So boom, I mean it's on or whatever, but let's see if it turned off with all the doors closed, because I think that's how the cigarette lighter works, unless it just stays on. But I'm not sure if it stays on. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Duh, it's gonna stay on until we turn it off. So look, y'all, it's working properly. We just need we need to figure out how we're gonna put this onto a negative. So I do have some male connector parts in here, and I can crimp the wire in it, and then just probably use a self-tapping screw or something to hold it down or whatever. Something like that. Hey, look, y'all, man, we just figuring stuff. Y'all did not hear that shit. I don't know. Maybe we should. I don't know if we should use. Which one y'all think we should use? I think this one would be more secure. We're gonna try it anyway. Once I get it on, I'm gonna show y'all the end results, and then yeah, we'll go from there. All right, y'all. So we finished up the wiring and stuff like that, and it looked like this. So we got the jumper right here, and we got it running out this hole, that way it won't get snagged up. Then we got the negative connected to the ground, that way this wire, like, of course I'm gonna have to figure out a good wire like placement to run it through the inside or whatever. So yeah, we roll that down. Power go, we're gonna hide that line. Power gonna go through here somewhere. I still gotta paint these, but hide that bad boy up here somewhere, and we'll have to thread this up here or something like that, but we'll figure that out later. Other than that, it still turn on and off, and this is how we want it. We want to be able to control it like this. So on the out, we use it off, it's off, on, and stuff like that. So easy little thing. If y'all didn't know how to use like them little tap wires, now you know. But honestly, I think that's gonna be it for today. We do gotta get some windshield wipers because I left the other ones in Alabama. So we'll get some windshield wipers. Let's see, we should be able to cover this. Cover it like that. And yeah, everything good. So like I said, we need to get some windshield wipers. We need to clean the car up. We need to move them seats out because we're not using those. We're gonna take all this ugly old brown stuff out. That seat gonna be gone eventually, and we're coming in with some black seats. So with that being said, this video is done. We are wrapping up, and I do need to clean my workstation, so I'll be out here doing that while y'all just watching the video. I'm so done with this phone, man. It keep cutting me off. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I was saying before I got rudely interrupted by this phone, man. Y'all should make sure y'all join Club Fans, man. For the first 10 people that join and subscribe for the $10 plan, I got something for y'all, man. So y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, and just continue to stay active, man. Just be expecting content to keep rolling out on all platforms, and exclusive content is always going to be on Club Fans. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. And with that being said, we're going to end this off here. Love y'all. Make sure y'all stay safe, and make sure y'all check on y'all folks. And we out.